Hey, good evening, everyone. It is day 3 of my 90-day challenge of dating myself. So the self-love, dating myself activity / topic that I am focusing on today is being as awesome company to myself as possible. And let me talk a little bit about what that means, right? So one of the things that I think all of us want in a partner is somebody who we can just have a great time with, and in good relationships. Even though every moment is not perfect, in good relationships, there is a sense of ease when two people are good together, right? A sense of enjoying each other's time together and a sense of being present. The time together is so valuable that you don't really think of anything else. So, what I'm doing today on day 3 is I am making a conscious effort to make sure that my company with myself and my little cat Tails is as enjoyable as possible. Even when I'm doing things like work or chores, I had a few hours of work this morning, it's the mindset that goes into it, right? Even while at work, paying attention to any kind of self-talk I have, right? Self-talk, the dialogue that goes on in our head, that stays with us, that follows us. So by dating myself, I am making the self-talk to myself as positive and as fair as possible. And I'm checking in with myself. Do you need water? Do you need to rest? Do you need to take a break? And just being a good, loving partner to myself. And this is really big for me, when I have distractions, I get distracted very easily. There's a lot, that I tend to very easily daydream about. When I get distracted, learning to bring myself back to the moment and say, you are here now. You are here with yourself. Give yourself the gift of being present. Because if you do that, you'll find that there's so much worth being present for. And you'll get to know yourself better, which is really, part of the point of all of this. And I was able to successfully do that today at one point this morning when I was drifting off. So I did have some company today, when I went out in the community. I will have some more company tonight. I have a couple of friends and family I'm doing Zoom check-ins with because that has now become the norm in a pandemic life. But, when I'm with other people or when I'm with myself, really being as partnered to myself, as in tune with my needs, as kind to myself, and hella freaking fun as possible. And at this point, all my work is done for the day, so nothing but presence and fun and attunement to myself from this point forward. I do also have a binge urge related win today. So it was pretty warm today. It got to about 80, here in Staten Island. And then as I was coming home from an event that I went to this afternoon, I had about depleted what was left in my water bottle. So feeling a little dehydrated, going up a hill with a backpack, carrying some drinks back home. And I had to make a quick stop in the store. And in my binge eating days, the receptors in my head and the lizard part of my brain would have been going, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. It would have been screaming ice cream. And who knows, I might have gotten ice cream and lifted down my mask and shoveled ice cream in my mouth on the way home. I've done it before. I really didn't have the urge to do that. I had the thought, but it wasn't an urge anymore. An urge feels very deep, right? Sense of urgency, right? As in the root of the word. But what happened today, it wasn't an urge. It was a thought. I said, oh, yeah, that's interesting. The lizard part of my brain associates this with ice cream. And then I just let it go, and it was fine. And I made it up that hill in the 80-degree heat, sweating with a heavy backpack like a beast. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Recovery for the day. So day 3 is going pretty well so far. And if there's anything that you can relate to what I said, any kind ways that you make your company with yourself as friggin' awesome as possible, let me know in the comments, and I will be back with you all tomorrow for a day 4. Thank you. Have a safe evening and be kind to yourself. Talk to you tomorrow.